What's up, Toaster here with some buttered wrestling, and just watched the Royal Rumble this year, and I thought I'd start off doing just small videos about the matches rather than a big long podcast it is. But I'm going to go straight to the main event because I really think this needs to be talked about first, and then I do the rest. So, as you know, what you see on the cover, you will see, yes, Cody Rhodes has won again. And I kind of don't have a problem with this in general, but I do have a major problems with the Royal Rumble itself. Holy shit. Like, it was kind of pretty standard to me. You know, we had one surprise, Andre. That kind of surprised me a lot. But besides that, we saw Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso fighting in the ring, number 1, number 2, you know, which was good. I think it was good. Until we got to one part. Pat McAfee, if I'm saying his name right. Before the Royal Rumble started, I said to myself, watching it, I hope Pat is not in one of the slots in the Royal Rumble and just stay behind a desk and make cheesy commentary. No. Everything went apeshit, I feel, after that entry. And then the crowd looked really fucking burnt. They looked really burnt, like barely any reaction at all. In general, it's very hard for me to say here. So Pat comes into the ring, looks at Omos. Oh, we saw a dead, 'cause I'm Omos. You know, on this channel and everything, when Omos comes on the screen, you know what Omos comes in. And then we saw Braun Breaker. He was fucking fantastic. The spears and the spear on Ivar. Oh shit. That's what I'm saying. That was great. When Pat came in and then he eliminated himself in seconds, wasted spot. Everything just seemed to go ape shit. Like, bad. We saw toss-outs, and then we saw Dum-Dum toss-out Braun Breaker. It just looked a really messy shit. It looked really bad. And we said, for the number 30 spot, I said, it's all down to the 30 spot. We know Brock Lesnar ain't gonna be there, you know, due to what's been going on, which I'll probably make a video about that, but I wanted to wait because everybody jumped on the bandwagon, and I wanted to leave that till my final thoughts on that. But number 30, Sami Zayn. Now, you know, I'm a fan of Sami Zayn. I enjoy watching him wrestle and stuff. But 30? Number 30 spot? I get it with his injury, but that doesn't... It really should have came in about 22. 21 or 22. That's my liking. When Sami came out, there was barely any reaction. I think everybody thought there was going to be a surprise, even though we knew they were going to win the Royal Rumble. So, CM Punk agenda is gonna cry tonight. They are. The reason why I haven't been doing a lot of the wrestling, this CM Punk agenda is just being so much, and is so much narcissist and gaslighting. Holy shit. You can't say bad about CM Punk, but I don't have a problem with CM Punk. I have a problem with the agenda. But there's a difference. Now, back to what I was saying, because we're a bit off topic. The elimination on CM Punk, I actually laughed. Because you could hear Punk say about Cody's father, and I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, you know. And then Cody, the way he tossed him out was like Dominic. You know when Dum Dum gets tossed out the ring, like flying and shit? I'm like, is this fucking Superman shit? CM Punk, it wasn't like a trick situation or anything like that. He literally grabbed hold of him and just tossed him like a piece of cardboard. I like the ending of the pointing at the sign and then pointing at Roman. So what did I think of the Royal Rumble altogether? I just thought this was so boring. And that's why I thought, great, you're making it all this simple for CM Punk's sake. But don't worry, CM Punk crybabies, because I think, to be honest, there's going to be a number one contender match in the Elimination Chamber. And that's what Punk's going to win, to face Seth Rollins. I really think he's still facing Seth Rollins. But, depends. Because, you know, you never know. My prediction is Seth going to vacate and Gunther and CM Punk is going to get it on? That's a match I would love to see. You saw them in the ring tonight. I really thought Gunther was going to actually win. I really thought it was. And then Cody would win the Elimination Chamber. And then CM Punk would desperate need for desperate measures. And we might see that bit of a more heel of Punk, maybe. Do you know what I mean? But he wanted to go to main event. CM Punk's got plenty of time. It's Cody's time. Last year, I was rushed. Cody actually earned it. Because he came in at number 15, halfway through, you know. And I think he earned it. I think he's earned it. You know. So even if he does lose, it's going to be more tragic. If he wins, it's going to be more momentum. So I get why they've done that with Cody. But if you thought for a second CM Punk was going to win the Royal Rumble, no. But all these CM Punk people getting on their knees and opening their mouth, you want to take that semen? I hate that agenda. I don't mind CM Punk fans, but there's some delusional ones. And nothing else has mattered. You know? Like, if you think about it, this was boring. It was really boring. It got worse when Pat came into the ring. I said, no, don't do this. He's had his moment. He's had his fucking moment in the past. Why are they doing this? What a waste. Then R-Truth. R-Truth is funny. And I'll discuss that more in the Women's Royal Rumble in another video. It is, because R-Truth came out He's the highlight of the show. But again, it felt like a missed opportunity. It felt like a missed opportunity. But I kind of knew he might have been in it with what happened earlier, you know. So it kind of makes sense. But this Royal Rumble, holy shit. This wasn't the worst, Royal Rumble. But I really think it was the most boring. When it got to the final two, climax, but I was just sitting there chilled because it was too predictable. I don't think they should have had a segment on Raw before the Royal Rumble. I think I would have been more excited if they didn't have that segment of, promo backs and forwards situation. I generally sat there and I thought for a split second, Drew McIntyre might have a chance. I don't know why, I just thought, But you get this stuff at Royal Rumbles, but this Royal Rumble was boring. And I think it was because there was so much predictable, like CM Punk hype, Cody Rhodes hype, Drew McIntyre right to redeem himself, stuff like that, And then with Sami Zayn in the top 4, I think it was, it kind of went, yeah, you know what I mean? So, congratulations to Cody. He's going to go on. He's chose who he's going to face. No shit. I really think CM Punk is going to win the Elimination Chamber. But what do you guys think of this Royal Rumble? Do you think it was boring? I think Pat fucked it up.